Hi, we all have already discussed Rawls' theory of justice and Nozick's libertarianism. Now I will move on to the next, that is Amartya's idea of justice with the help of concept Niti and Nyaya and with the consequential argument of Krishna and Arjuna from Mahabharata. Amartya, a critic of Rawls, has opened a new path for the alternative of concept of justice which is outside of Western culture. Many of the theorists is focused on the structural aspects of justice of institution and the rules and norms of the society, but Sen's focus is main on the functional aspect of justice. For example, Rawls has come up with the theory like justice as fairness, which is main focus in the two principles of justice and how to build a just society with these two principles. But Amartya Sen's look towards this concept of justice is little different. He is saying the structural aspects is important, but the functional aspect of justice is equally important as the structural aspect of justice. So, Amartya Sen has come up with the intense dialogue between deontology and consequentialism, and he has always favored the consequential aspect of justice. He narrates an engaging anecdote of three children, that is Anne, Bob and Carla, at the beginning of his book, that is the idea of justice. These three kids quarrel over a flute. The basis of the claim for Anne was that she is the only one who can play it. For Bob, he has no other toy to play with, and for Carla, she made the flute. So, assuming all these claims to be true, Sen is of the view that one can cite instantly, conceivably reason for giving the flute to any one of them. So, utilitarians would favor Anne, so will the Aristotelians, though for completely different reason, whereas egalitarians would go with Bob, libertarians will see reason in Carla's claims. These all are assumptions, so we need to get the right answer. So, how to give justice to these kids? So, there are not a single answer, there are plurality of answer. So, it is very difficult to decide what this just society is and how to build this just society. We need to move from these structural aspects where we have plurality of answer to the functional aspects where we can focus more into how this justice works. In proving the idea of justice, we need to understand the arrange focus view of justice and realize focus understanding of justice. Most of the contemporary theories of political philosophy, they conceptualize justice on the basis of organizational arrangement like institutions, some regulations, rules and norms, or some behavioral codes of conduct. This is what we mean as arrange focused view of justice, but the realized focus view of justice, they purely look into the world, the reality of the world where people lead their life.